Maybe not now.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, guys, that was pretty intense. That was like Doomsday style.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna open the door on the left, and we're gonna be back. We're gonna go back to that section.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, to be rich is it a crime? To commit crimes is to be rich. What a life it would be to have to pick just one. I made it into the executive bathroom. But that's because, is it because I used the mind control device and I'm in charge now? Is that why? Is that why? There's nothing really in there that's any good. Hey now. Hey, what's in here? Nothing? Computer's off? Oh, cool. Oh, poor panda. Business strategy. Shoot the panda. Meh. Found a secret elevator. Oh, I could have gone up. Ooh, which way, guys? Up or down? Ooh, I don't know. Let's go up. Up. Only bosses go up, right? Did I hear my name? What? Is he singing? That's funny. He's counting steps. You could barely hear him over the music. That's funny. I wonder if we're just gonna ride this elevator forever. This is a long elevator ride, guys. What? What? What was that? The elevator didn't go anywhere. I don't think it did. Okay, hold on. Let's go down. What? Let's go down. Let's go. Let's... No. No. Go down. Go down. I wonder if this is just like an elevator to have an elevator. It just doesn't go anywhere. I'm not leaving this elevator until it does something. I'm trying to hear what he said. It's so quiet when you're in the elevator here. Let's see if he gets bored of it before I get bored of it. I don't even remember if I'm going up or down or not, guys. He won. He freaking won. Bastard. Okay. Yeah, we're on the same damn floor. We're on the same floor! There's nothing going on in here. Can't turn anything on or do anything. Okay, well, shucks.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud
I don't remember.
to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Did I?
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Nope.
Amazing.
Here we go.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Nothing over here again. And we're going to do the same thing. Man, that elevator made me mad. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll check the escape out later.
The lights rose on an enormous room
on,
packed
come on.
with television screens.
Escape this.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I got the strength. I got it.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
I didn't notice these things
Each
turned
bore
on.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Nah.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Come on,
Had Stanley
bring that
really been
elevator
under
down.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah. Let's go.
No.
Going for a ride,
He
going for a
refused to believe it.
ride,
He
going for a
couldn't accept it.
ride,
His
going for a
own
ride.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
funny
And as the
because,
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terror. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Re-enter
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
I don't see
swallowing
a 0.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
Goodbye, employee 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I died again. Damn. This guy's a jerk. I got them all. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. What? Look at all the buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so beautiful. Is this like Candy Crush? Button. It's chanting buttons. 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 And push all the buttons. Push them all. That's too funny, guys. So I'm gonna try and press every single one of these buttons, guys. I'm gonna fast forward it if that actually happens. I mean, that's a pretty big row of buttons. Oh, they're unbuttoning! It is heaven. Yeah, look at all the buttons. I can press buttons forever. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of it. I'm in. I like it though. I got this, guys. I don't know. Oh, that row's not moving. I'm tripping out, guys. Is it like Candy Crush? That's an extra bright button. Ooh, this one. Look at this. I'm starting to not be able to tell which ones are moving. I'm tweaking out, guys. It's so magical. I don't know if this is the end. Okay, so I don't even know what to do here now. I guess just keep pressing buttons because I'm in heaven. I think this is gonna be the end. I kind of think I beat the game. My first try, my first run through. Pressing buttons until I'm blurry visioned. Get me out of here! Ah, this isn't heaven, it's hell! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to press all the buttons! Please don't do this to me! Oh, whoa, that was weird. What? Okay, guys, well, I think I'm stuck here forever, in eternity. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye. So, you know, the dialogue is kind of growing on me. I know I've kind of been like that, but it gets you in and out of the things that don't matter.